CB550 team. Finished this bike about 3 months ago. Recently, the battery decided to go bad, so I decided to redo all the wiring on the bike. Alright, so I have the bike stripped down. So last time I was out, the battery decided to burn up with the ignition switch going bad. I left the power on even though the key was off, and it discharged the battery too far. So I was going for a ride and ended up discharging the battery too much and burned it up. Now I'm going to be running a bigger battery. I've already made the bigger battery box, so I'm changing up the wiring so that I can run it. Here's the difference between the batteries. This one's way smaller than the other one, and this one puts out as much cranking amperage, that's why it's running it, but this battery is 3 times the cost of that one, so I went ahead and went with it. And this one also holds charge longer, so it'll be better if it ever stops charging again. I also got a new ignition switch, kind of hard to see, but it's off a CB550, and it's a little different than the old one. It has 3 wires instead of 5, but the old ignition switch, there, it's pretty janky. Anytime I put it to the off position, it would still stay on. I don't know, it just doesn't really click very good. Here. Yeah. Right there has a lot of slop in it, and that's supposed to be in part, but it won't actually go in it, so I don't know, it's just janky, so I'll be replacing that. And then there's a new battery box for the bigger battery. Opens up like that, so I can just slide it in there and just shut it. And this is where the old battery went. It just went right underneath the seat. The new battery is way too big to go underneath the seat, so I had to make the new battery box for it, but it's whatever. So originally the starter solenoid had bullet connectors, and I'm trying to switch all the connectors over to just normal, I guess, automotive connectors. So this will be cutting the wires and crimping in the new automotive connectors. Alright, got the wire for the starter solenoid shortened, so what I have to do is just shrink up the heat shrink. Should be good. Alright, so I got the starter solenoid finished. It's all wired up. Now I just have to finish up the ignition switch. But I have to look at the wire diagram for that because I'm switching 5 wires down to 3. I'm going to go ahead and replace all of the old connectors with new connectors just to make sure that I don't have any problems with the old connectors. Alright, now I'm going to solder some wires in here to lengthen them so that these will actually sit back here instead of sitting right on the cross brace. And also I have to solder some ground wires to connect that. just finished up all the wiring. I just have to check to make sure it all works. Looks good. Yeah. Battery's a little low, so I'll just go ahead and turn it on. I didn't want to finish out the video with the bike taken apart, so I'll put up some pictures of the bike when it was finished. Try to get a video out in the next week of putting the bike back together and getting it all running. So if you like the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.